Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and today we'll be looking at a set of wireless headphones from Prtukyt, or Prtukyt. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. This isn't actually the first time we've seen Prtukyt earphones, but this time it's a set of over-ear ones. So let's open up the packaging and see what these earphones are like. So just opening up the packaging, we get a nice picture of wireless earphones. It says they're wireless on the band, but we'll verify that later. Apparently we have the wireless headset 9S, so this model is the 9S. It has a user manual. It has a USB to USB Type-C charging cable, a 3.5mm audio cable with microphone, which is really good to hear, and I would say overly simplistic depiction of the earphones and the devices it can connect to, as well as an actual picture of the device on the other side, and details that it has 5 buttons, a memory card, so this is going to probably be similar to another set of earphones we've already seen, where it has an MP3 player built into the earphones themselves. So first out of the top of the box, the instruction booklet, which I'm sure we won't be touching for a while. Oops, I seem to have opened it upside down. Let's see what's in here. So, as promised, a USB, in this case USB Type-A to USB Type-C cable. So that's very handy for traveling, for charging, especially because you can leave it at home. If your phone or tablet or computer uses USB Type-C for charging, you'll be able to use your existing charger. And this is a Courage port to Courage port cable, so 3.5mm audio jack to 3.5mm audio jack, with a microphone and a very classy red button for actioning calls on your device. Now let's see what's inside the plastic packaging. I'll put this aside, take it out of the bag, and here we have a nice set of compact earphones when folded up. When you open them up, they look like a good pair of earphones. They have a certain heft to them. They're not the lightest earphones we've used. And you can see it says wireless on the actual folding bit of the top of the earphones. Wireless on the other side as well, so both sides. And as you can see, there's also a little indicator that this is the right side on the inside of the earphone arm, and left side on the other. So you have a clear indicator of which side's which. And the right side doesn't have any buttons or anything to phone home about. It's just a plain earphone side. All the action is going on the left-hand side. So we have some buttons here. They're physical touchy buttons, clicky buttons, not the touchscreen or capacitive buttons. So you've got a button for your equalizer mode. You have a button for M, which will be action button. You have plus and minus, or double clicking will give you fast forward and rewind, and then play pause button at the top. So all the buttons are covered there, and as you can see on this side you have your 3.5mm Courage port for that 3.5mm cable, USB Type-C port for charging the earphones, and an on-off switch, a separate on-off switch there. So as you can see, as I switch them on, you've got your light popping on. I will be testing these out for a while, and we'll also record a video call to give you an idea of what the sound is like with the Bluetooth headphones, and more importantly with that Courage port. Now here it is, there is a slot for a micro SD card. So if you have some music on a micro SD card, I'll just take mine out here. This should act, maybe it's the other way around, this should act as an MP3 player with any music files that are on the micro SD. So we will be testing that out. Really handy if you're in an offline situation and you just want to play music back from a micro SD. So what I'll do is pair these up. Let's see how simple or complicated it is. As you can see, we've got flashing blue and red lights. Now I'm going to long press on pair new device on my Pixel 5, and Prtukyt 9S is coming up. I'm going to tap on that. I'm going to pair. There we go. So as you can see, according to the software on the Prtukyt 9S earphones and my Google Pixel's reading of it, there's 90% battery charge as the earphones come out of the box. So as I said, I'll be putting these through their paces. I'll be doing some test calls with them to see how they perform, and we'll record all that so you can have a real impression yourself of how these work. And we'll be back with our full review after the break. Now, obviously, Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube are supported by advertising. If you want to support us, please do watch through the ad break that's coming up. But anyway, enough about this. We'll be back with our review soon.
And here we are. Hi, Lukasz.
Hey, Matteo, how's it going?
Good, thanks. I'm playing around with the Prtukyt, or Prtukyt, I can't pronounce the name properly, the Prtukyt 9S. And as I was setting it up with this Google Meet call that we're on, I noticed that there's actually two settings in the Bluetooth pairing options. So what we're going to do is start this quick section of the video off where I'm using the default setting, which in this case is called Headset Prtukyt 9S Bluetooth. And in the second part, we will switch over to a different one. What are your thoughts on the sound from your end? How does it sound to you?
To be honest, it's not the best. We've heard this S sound when you say settings, etc. It gets muffled. So it's like you had some lisp or something like that. Other than that, yeah, it's okay. Let's hope.
So I'm just about to change the settings and change the microphone, in this case, to communications headset Prtukyt 9S. So here we are with the Prtukyt 9S on the headset settings. Does it make any difference?
Not much. Still, the S sounds are quite similar. We'll leave it to our audience to decide, but to me, not too much of a difference.
Yeah. So obviously, if you're watching this video, it's up to you to make your decision on how the sound sounds to you, if you think that's good enough for your uses. But do bear in mind that this is a headset which is around about £20 sterling, or around about $27 US dollars. So for the price, there's really not much you can complain about, especially since these also seem to have an FM radio built in and a micro SD slot, so you can play MP3s from the headset without connecting to anything. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
No way.
So for £20, not too much to complain about.
How's the sound?
The sound's pretty good. I've not had any issues with it. Our YouTube music playlist, which usually tricks headsets into not showing good quality sound, doesn't actually manage to trick this headset. So I think it's overall really great value for money at this point, and I've had no issues over using them for the last few days. So I think that this is going to be one we can recommend. But the caveat is you can spend a little bit more and get a better headset. The advantages are the amazing battery life, the extra features like FM radio and MP3 player built in, and USB Type-C for charging, which in this price category is not something that's a given. Micro USB still reigns in the lower price category. So there you go. Actually, I don't think we need to do another section on the video. gone through the unboxing, and I think I've made all the main points of my review, whilst allowing our audience to actually make their decision on the quality of the sound from the microphone by themselves. So if you're watching this video and you've made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more content from the Tech Travel Geeks, where we cover consumer electronics, gadgets, and anything we believe makes the travel experience better, please do subscribe to us here on YouTube. If you'd like any more information or like to get in touch with us, leave a comment in the section below, and we'll do our best to get back to you. But for now, we'll have a link in the description of where you can find the Prtukyt or Prtukyt headset on Amazon. If you do purchase from there, you'll be supporting Tech Travel Geeks. But from us, thanks for watching and goodbye.